Imagine waking up and seeing your investment shoot up 170%. That happened to one specific token in a single 24-hour window. The token is called RIZE. What makes that massive jump so interesting is that the entire project is valued at roughly $13 million. In the financial world, that is barely a drop in the bucket. Yet this tiny project is aiming straight at traditional finance, markets like global real estate and structured debt that hold trillions of dollars in physical wealth. So while most everyday investors are watching Bitcoin bounce around, we have to ask why this completely under-the-radar project is suddenly catching fire. This sudden price action points to something specific. People are starting to notice a new method for taking heavy physical property and turning it into something you can trade with a simple tap on a screen. To understand how it works, we need to look at real-world assets, or RWA. Think of RWA like taking a massive, unmovable object, like an apartment building, and turning it into a piece of digital software. We will focus on real estate to see exactly what this means. This diagram shows the problem with buying property today. The money trying to flow into a building is slowed down completely by mountains of physical contracts, lawyers, and waiting periods. It takes months to move money in or out. A platform called T-RIZE steps in to clear that traffic jam. It acts as the digital layer that completely removes the need for all that physical paperwork. T-RIZE uses tokenization. This is the math of cutting a massive building into thousands of tiny digital shares. Instead of millions of dollars and a team of lawyers, those shares drop right into your phone. You can trade a fraction of a skyscraper as easily as sending a text message. These digital properties are actively trading right now. And T-RIZE relies on established infrastructure companies like Chainlink to make sure the data connecting the physical building to your digital share stays perfectly accurate and secure. By doing this, the platform takes an asset that is incredibly hard to sell, like a commercial property, and turns it into data that flows freely and instantly. Now that we see what the platform does, we can look at RIZE, the actual token you can buy and sell. What actually dictates its market value? This chart shows the supply structure. There are just under 2 billion tokens floating around the open market, but there is a hard limit of 5 billion tokens. That empty space shows how many new tokens can enter the market. Many crypto projects try to boost their price by permanently destroying or burning some of their tokens to create artificial scarcity. RIZE does not do that. Instead, the token relies on the actual usage of the T-RIZE platform. The more activity and fees the real estate platform generates, the more the token is utilized and supported by the project's internal treasury. Because of this structure, the token is set up for a slow burn rather than a quick cash grab. Its long-term value is entirely tied to whether or not everyday people actually adopt this technology to buy real estate. Let's look at the price today. This chart plots RIZE, currently trading around $0.0068. But zooming out to last May, we see the all-time high near 10 cents. It is a very long way down from that peak. If you were looking at the bullish side, this looks like a chance to get early exposure to a functioning tokenization platform backed by serious institutional players. On the cautious side, jumping 170% in one day is a clear warning sign. That kind of movement means extreme, dangerous volatility, where prices can drop just as fast as they rise. And with only $13 million in total value, a few large trades can drastically swing the price. The technology works, but taking it to a global scale is still entirely unproven. If you are watching the charts, the 1 cent mark is the next psychological barrier to keep an eye on. You can track it yourself or trade it on active venues like Kraken, Coinbase, and Aerodrome. RIZE offers a very interesting, high-risk window into the massive push to digitize physical assets. Just remember to do your own independent research, manage your risk carefully, and let me know in the comments which token you want me to break down next. Like and subscribe to keep learning.